Fun.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Night's Watch. I'm Jacob,
I'm Alex.
And I'm Tyler.
and it is December
13th?
You wouldn't know it.
Yep.
It's 75 degrees and sunny. I have not worn a jacket in a few weeks now.
You actually had to step outside because you were fucking
You were wet.
leaking sweat.
Yeah, it's warm. Yeah, it's warm. It's warm. It's a little warm in here. It's a little warm. Gotta crank that air up. But yeah, boys.
I actually think we have the heater on.
It
I should
feels
turn
like
that
it.
off.
we got the heater like we're in goddamn Milwaukee, but
Yeah.
it's actually springtime in Vegas here.
We got the heater like it's Columbus. You see the
Yeah.
video,
Yeah.
like how it was just pouring snow in Columbus.
Yeah,
I'm like,
God damn.
we're over here at 71. We're like,
It looked very
Yeah.
Christmassy. It doesn't feel like Christmas, does it?
it feels like springtime.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It felt like Christmas 2 weeks ago when it was like
Yeah.
50 degrees
Yeah.
out.
I actually
Yeah.
had to wear a jacket.
I was chilly. I was freezing at night and like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It felt like Christmas the 2 weeks before Thanksgiving.
yeah.
yeah.
And then by the time Thanksgiving rolled around, that was done. But anywho, what should we talk about first? I guess.
Oh,
a
we
lot
got
of
some
shit's-
juicy
a lot of
stuff
shit's
to talk
happened
about,
in the
right?
hockey world, but to keep it Vegas centric,
We've got,
we got 9 out of 10 points on our road trip.
yeah.
Yeah. Fairly
That's-
successful road trip, although not the prettiest.
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of been a this season is
Grinding
can't-
out these gnarly.
against the teams that we're playing against.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want to question the results too hard, but there was a point in that Philly game when we weren't looking good.
There's
And
multiple.
I sent that text where I was like, guys, why is it so hard for us to grind out these games against bad teams?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Lance sent it. Cassidy said that the second period against the Rangers was the worst period of hockey he's ever seen this team play. And I'm like,
That was pretty
that's
bad.
valid. Yeah,
It looked bad. It looked
yeah.
bad.
We were watching that game at my house. Yeah,
you know what the worst one was? Do you remember last year that game against Nashville where we just got destroyed from puck drop to the end buzzer? That was one of those ones where it was so bad where I don't think anyone remembers it. I think we all just collectively agreed to
Yeah,
remove
forget
it
it.
from
I
our
have no
minds.
idea what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
And there was a game last year in a weird part of the season like this where we just got our salads tossed by Nashville for like 60 straight minutes. And
Yeah.
I just remember when they were interviewing Cassidy at the end of the game, he just looked like stunned. He's like, I don't even know what to say. He's like, I've never seen this
Yeah,
happen.
Yeah.
I didn't know
He's
this
going
was
to need a day
possible.
or two to recollect his thoughts.
but 9 out of 10 points. We only
9
lost
out of
to
10.
the Islanders. I have a
Good
question for you
teams
guys.
find a way to
I
win.
have a question. Are the Islanders good now? Like,
It kind of feels like it, which is kind of crazy to say.
Yeah, they. I think they're hitting their stride.
they beat handed the Avs their second loss in regulation.
Yeah.
They've beat us twice. They beat the Ducks pretty handedly.
Yeah.
And they beat Tampa tonight in a shootout.
Yeah.
That's a good team to me. That's gutting out these wins. Like,
Yeah. And they're not a team of rookies either. Like,
so I wouldn't call it too much of a bad loss in a shootout to the Islanders. Like,
No, definitely not. They're not the Islanders of last year.
but we won every game
No.
except for that game.
Yeah.
And that was in a shootout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, and that's where I go back and
no.
forth. Where I'm like, I almost feel like I don't believe. It's like I'm seeing the results and I'm seeing the numbers, but I'm like, I almost feel like that doesn't quite match what I'm seeing with my eyes.
Yeah.
There's a
Right.
lot
I
of
feel
things
the
that can
same
be
way.
fixed, right? We were talking about
Yeah.
today, watching the Columbus game.
Yeah.
Like, the puck
Management.
management in multiple
Oh, so
zones
bad.
is awful. It's dog shit. Like, the neutral zone is terrible. Puck battles are terrible, but
Exits.
exits are terrible. But when this team clicks, the
It's like
puck's
a
going in.
waterfall, a
Like,
deluge of goals.
Like, look at Mitch Marner's got 7 points, I think, on the entire trip.
yeah.
He had 2 or 3 tonight assists.
Yeah.
In that goal for McNabb, he was just skating around.
Yeah. He gliding.
entire-
Actually, very Jack Eichel-esque.
Yeah, you didn't see
Yeah.
it, but so he.
I did see the replay. I missed tonight's game pretty much the whole thing, but I did see the replay of.
The
This
McNabb
is 2 games in a row because last game Zach Whitecloud had
had
a
a
filthy
nasty
fucking
backhand.
dangle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filthy dangle backhand rush goal. Zach Whitecloud does not go to the middle of the ice like that.
He was dead center of the
Usually
ice.
when he scores, he's like
Yeah.
coming downhill on the right side, but
And then he had a bonehead play today.
Oh,
where
did he?
the puck just went right
Went
through his legs as he was looking at it. And it was like,
Thank God
oh,
Carter
God.
Hart saved it, but like,
Yeah.
and then McNabb's goal tonight, that was like
Yeah.
this
Oh my
short
God.
side flip.
that's like a Draisaitl goal.
Yeah.
No, like literally, like
Yeah.
when I saw it, I was like Braden / Nathan McKinnon McNabb.
Yeah, short side fucking helmet corner. Like he had all of
Yeah.
like what, maybe 4 inches of space in that gap
from the
and just
shoulder
flipped
to
it
the
in.
bar. Yeah.
You know how I know it was a good goal? Jack Eichel, who's usually not very active on Instagram, he reposted that goal to his story immediately after the game ended.
Nice.
So you know he was in the locker room like,
Yeah.
look at my boy.
Yeah, I mean, so all the games we played since we recorded last, we played Columbus tonight, Philly,
Rangers, Islanders?
Rangers. No, the Rangers we recorded after that
Oh,
game.
yeah, okay.
And then the Islanders was the other game, right?
Uh-huh.
Obviously, the Islanders you lose, and that ended the winning streak. But
We're on a long point streak.
we're at a massive point streak. So, but then you look at the games, right? You're like, I didn't realize how good Philly has been in the last month.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course, when
Philly,
we
I
play
think
them, they
Philly
get
only
good.
lost. No, Philly has only lost like a couple games since the start of the year. Not start of the year, start of December.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they've
just
had,
like us.
Yeah, they've been good, and Trevor Zegras has been really good.
Yeah.
With them.
That's a trade that I know the Ducks aren't complaining because they're doing good, but that's a trade that really worked out for everyone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's happy. Like Cutter Gauthier,
Yeah.
like it wasn't Cutter Gauthier. That was the Drysdale trade. It was who went to Philly in the Zegras trade.
Paling.
Oh yeah,
No,
so,
Paling went from Philly to the Ducks, and then Zegras went from the Ducks to Philly,
so it's for Ryan Paling and something, right?
like a pick or something.
Yeah, and Zegras
Yeah.
is like playing great, and Paling's in the lineup for the Ducks.
Yeah.
he's playing a bottom line role. That worked out for both teams. But Philly's been good. Who was that coach? Rick Tocchet? Not Tocchet. Yeah.
Tocchet is.
Philly.
Yeah, he's Philly.
Philly, yeah.
Yeah.
So Tocchet's got those guys moving, right? They're
Yeah.
playing a lot better. The Islanders have been better. The Rangers have been better. And then obviously tonight with Columbus,
I feel
up
like
and
this
down.
kind of happened last year where there was a stretch of the schedule where it felt like not too notable, but then you look at the records and go, these aren't great teams, but
they're playing
They're
well.
all kind of on hot
Yeah.
streaks. So I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, give us a break. You know,
Yeah.
we were the only team that beat them for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Like,
Yeah. But it's these teams they're coming with their A game again.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
So like they know
every team's going to be. Yeah.
It was a game or two ago. One of the announcers was saying that even though some of these teams they may not have the best records, they're bringing the heat because
Mhm.
they're playing a cup contender.
Yeah.
no, exactly.
And we're getting their best performances
So when
every time they play us.
So when we were kind of struggling for a bit there, and we had like a 4-game losing streak.
Yes.
Elliot Friedman on 32 Thoughts, he said something about how all season, when these bad teams would play us, he would say well, they played Vegas and they won, so that means they're doing pretty good. And I guess another famous insider or whatever texted him at one point. He's like, well, can you keep saying that if Vegas is your standard bearer and they keep losing? Why do you keep saying that's a true test? And he was like, he basically just says shut the fuck up. We know Vegas is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And I felt a little reassured where he was just he's like, yeah, okay, every team goes through a funk. Don't kid yourself. We all know Vegas is good.
yeah. I mean, it's Tyler and I were talking about it earlier. Like we've talked about it before too, Jacob. It's that there's a lot of new players on this team, so a
Yeah.
lot of new. Everybody's figuring their way out. It's the whole thing. It's like, is Mitch Marner even that good for Vegas? No, he is. He just had to figure out the system and who he's playing with. And
Isn't it crazy, just how quietly good Mitch Marner has been? How, this, I don't know how to
because
describe.
we don't sacrifice our players every time they do.
No, exactly. And,
but
bad shit.
and in the same vein, how quietly good Mark Stone has been. They put
That's
that.
the
thing,
Jacob,
I feel like
they put a graphic
Oh,
up during
yeah.
the game. You want to guess who was tied for first in the league with the most points per game with Nathan McKinnon?
Mark Stone.
Mark Stone. He's averaging 1.77. Well, it's something.
Did he have a point tonight?
I think he did.
Oh yeah, he did. I think he had the first
I think he
assist or first goal.
on the power play goal. I think he assisted on Dory's goal. Pretty positive.
I could bring up my fantasy and tell you.
Oh, no stone goal, no stone point tonight.
He had 3 shots on goal.
So he didn't have
The
any
streak
points.
has ended, boys.
Yeah, but still,
At
that
least
guy
he had
should,
a streak.
he
to
should
the
be
end.
left. He should be left off of Team Canada, right?
Yeah, well, this is the first
Yeah.
game that he's played all year that he did not have a point in.
It's insane. It's like for as everybody likes to talk how he's fragile, how he's doesn't play enough, is this and that. He's one of the highest points per game player in the league right now.
Immediate impact on his return.
All I know, boys, is a lot of very smart hockey personalities on the internet told me you got to leave this guy off Team Canada. You can't. This guy can't cut it.
Well,
he doesn't have it.
As a Team USA fan, I completely
agree.
I agree. You know what? I think all three of us agree. You're right. Mark Stone
Mark
shouldn't
Stone,
be on Team
No.
Canada.
He's a bum, dude. Just leave him off.
Yeah.
Neither should Mitch Marner. He doesn't perform in big games.
No, he didn't.
Keep him off.
He didn't assist Connor McDavid to beat us in 4 Nations.
You know what they should do? Like leave off Marner and Stone and bring in like Konecki and like Tom Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all logical, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do it.
But Marner quietly been so
yeah,
good.
and that's what I was
Stone's
gonna
been
say
so
with-
good.
Do you guys
Like,
feel like he's still trying to find his place
Marner?
in the system?
I think so.
I think he's so talented that no matter where you put him, he's going to
It's not
put
gonna
up.
He's
matter.
going to
yeah.
perform at a high level no matter where, like you said, wherever you put him. But where is he going to fit in? Where he's going to be like the he's on the ice type.
You know what I really think it is I would not be surprised if Bruce Cassidy told him like, listen, man, like we don't need the highlight reel shit. We don't need we know you can do it. Don't worry about that. Like play your game. You're one of the best two-way forwards in the fucking league.
He doesn't have.
Ooh,
Party foul.
Lahayim.
That's a boy.
Okay.
He doesn't have to take over a game anymore, right?
Exactly.
You don't have to do that like he was doing in Toronto to win a game. You've got so many options on the ice that
They
can
don't-
do that for you.
I think Bruce Cassidy looked at him and was like, listen, you're not playing with fucking Pontius Holmberg and David Kampf anymore, okay? Like,
Pontius
th-
Pilate.
Yeah, there are guys on this roster that can do your job,
Yeah.
do it to your best ability, and like,
You gotta have faith.
and that's why what I mean by quietly, it's like you don't always notice him out there. I'm like you do, but like.
Well, he doesn't get like the airtime, right? That when Jack's on the ice, the camera's always on him. It pans to him on the bench.
Yeah,
Marner's not that spotlight guy anymore.
he's just like in the background, just
and he's-
like pulling strings.
I see what you mean by
and-
quietly.
Yeah.
Because he's not.
But then you look at his numbers, like, and they're
Like,
insane.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, let me pull him up right
if
now.
his numbers had a voice, they'd be screaming.
Yeah, let's pull him up.
His numbers are not so quiet.
Yeah.
His numbers are screaming.
Let's pull up the Vegas
Screaming
Golden Knights.
Mitch.
Right.
Well, I mean, tonight he had 3 assists.
Yeah, Jack Eichel, with not including
Crazy.
tonight's game, like points. Jack Eichel's got 40 points. Mitch Marner's got 29 in 30 games. Now it's gone up,
Yeah.
right? Ivan Barbashev's got 25 and 30.
Yeah.
And then there's good old Mark Stone, 24 and 14.
That's so
What
insane.
a. Oh,
24
what were you
and
saying? He's
14.
on pace to hit like 140
If he played,
points.
if we had by some miracle of God next year, Mark Stone played
82
82 games, he'd be on pace up for 140.
Well, isn't it
points.
going to be 84 games next year?
Or 84 games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he
we'll
played
more
a
games.
full current season, he'd have 140 points.
Yeah.
And stayed at the same pace.
And he's one
Insane.
of the slowest skaters ever.
He's
But
just smart.
Yeah,
He's just smart.
He doesn't need to skate if you're in the right place at the right
Yeah,
time all the
exactly.
time.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I think, I mean, yeah, we're winning, and we're doing it at the very end of the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Tonight was a little sketchy.
yeah, no one's talking about the Vegas Golden Knights winning 9 points
Yeah,
in 10
because
games.
we're not doing flashy shit. We're not
That-
we're
you
not
know,
winning 9-1
These
or
are the
something.
these,
Yeah,
these are
like-
the games that like really like grind them out and they go like
Yeah.
this team can push through
Yeah.
the
This
adversity.
looks like a playoff team.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
yeah, exactly. And like this year has been so weird where like no one other than
Vancouver. We'll get there.
I'll say no one other than Colorado can seemingly get their momentum together or like
Yeah,
string-
totally.
the fact that we're finding ways to like be at the top of the pack without
We're
what I mean? Like
we're first in the Pacific right now. We
Yeah.
have 41 points and we're first in the Pacific.
you hear that, Gio?
He was talking
Fuck
shit.
Quack Ducks.
He was
Quack.
talking shit last night, and the
Motherfucker.
Devils turned them inside out today.
Yeah.
The
All
Jack
right.
Hughesless Devils.
Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the standings real quick and send them to the hockey chat.
we have to let Gio know. Make sure he knows his place.
You're back where you belong.
Know your fucking place, trash. Anaheim trash.
Oh, dude. I hope we have a first round bout with Anaheim. That'd be crazy in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that's way too far ahead. And
Yeah,
I just want new bodies in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
were
I don't
talking
want to
about
say.
that
I don't want
earlier.
to see the same fucking matchups. I
Yeah.
want new.
Dallas, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we buried the lead enough. Speaking of playoff teams and new blood and changes and all that shit,
Yeah.
Quinn fucking Hughes
Ooh,
got
I thought we were talking about the bigger trade.
about what? Oh,
bigger
Bigger
trade.
Tristan Jarry and
yeah, my bad. Yeah, I should have led with that. Yeah,
The trade that's
The
going to
biggest
change
trade
the
of the-
face of the NHL.
biggest
I was
trade
trying
of
to
the
bury
week.
the lead a little bit more.
Yeah.
even deeper.
But yeah, Quinn Hughes. Holy shit.
Traded to the Minnesota Wild. Okay, did you?
God damn it.
Quick question, honest question. We all follow hockey pretty religiously. Did you? It makes sense now when you see what went back the other way. But in a million years, did you ever think the Wild would trade for Quinn Hughes?
No.
No. Why? Why would they?
Well, everyone was so fucking blinded by New Jersey. Like,
No,
he
yeah,
wants
everyone's
to play
like-
with his brothers.
that was the red herring, dude. It's
Yeah,
like,
like-
everyone's pointing at New Jersey, and Minnesota's like, hee 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 hee.
Well, Bill Guerin's like, turns out I have the assets, and also we have the Team USA connection, and
Yeah.
also Quinn just seems like an introvert. I feel like he'd rather play in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well, there was that guy that you sent me that predicted
the
like,
random
in May.
fan that
yeah.
predicted this trade like 5 months ago.
Yeah, he's like New
Oh,
Jersey
wow.
doesn't have the centers, so that means it's gonna be Marco Rossi.
Yeah.
It was Liam. It was Marco
It was-
Rossi, Z
Ro-
Bume, and a first plus
Ogren.
something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the trade was Marco Rossi, Liam Ogren, Z Bume, and a first for Quinn Hughes, which. On paper, you don't. It's like it's not that much, but then Minnesota gets the second line
I
center
mean, it
they've
is
ever
though,
had.
because like that's
But all three of them are first round picks. Like,
yeah, it's basically 4 first-round picks because you have 3
Yeah.
guys that got picked in the first and then 1 future pick.
yeah.
Marco Rossi is a top 6 center. Z Buem has the chance to be maybe not Quinn Hughes, but to easily be one of the best number 1 defensemen in the league.
Yeah. He's
Og-
only 20 years
Ogren,
old.
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
played in the playoffs and he was wrecking our shit pretty
He's
regularly.
a good grind forward. Like, he's big. He can grind. Like,
I just wish he left the West.
I did too. I do too. That's a thing.
It's like, yeah, Jersey, take him,
yeah.
please.
We only have
Yeah.
to see him like once a year.
But yeah, because like I never thought New Jersey made sense, and like one because of the assets. I'm like, yeah, they probably have some things you can send back, but the assets, the cap, and then also people are like, well, he wants to play with his brothers. I'm like, you know what brothers don't want to do? They don't want to block their own brother on the depth chart. Like
Yeah.
Luke Hughes has the
Yeah.
potential to be a number 1 defenseman. Do you think Quinn's going to go there and be like, sorry, bro, this is my job now. You can stay on the third
yeah.
pair a little longer. Like,
yeah.
Never thought about that.
Yeah. I mean, it's massive. It's a division changing trade
Yeah.
because the Central's a fucking bloodbath.
okay, you know
Yeah.
something I heard today? Steve Dangle was talking about this trade. I think it was 4 of the top 7 teams are in the West, or 7 of the top something are in the West. Like, basically all the best teams are in the West, and like 3 or 4 of them are in the Central. Like,
3 of them are.
Yeah.
It's
it's like us, and then like
the Avs obviously are leading the league in points, and then Dallas is in second, and then Minnesota's got 41, and we've got 41.
yeah.
Yeah.
The West is a fucking buzzsaw, and like
And LA is right behind us, and
Yeah.
Anaheim's right behind us. I'm pretty sure the Jets are shooting back up the chart.
I think they
Utah's
lost today.
no, they were beating the dog shit out of somebody.
No,
I thought they lost
It
a
was
lot
like-
since Hellebuck got injured.
Well,
no,
that
I think the Jets lost today, dude. I had the
Are you
game
sure?
on earlier.
This
the,
isn't a
no.
Winnipeg
The Jets
Jets
the Jets
podcast.
won, beat the Caps 5-1.
Oh, all right. I had it backwards. My bad.
Yeah, but you know the West is better.
Why do you have an article about the Fed on your fantasy app?
Cookies.
That's bullshit.
I'm always researching, Fed decisions so I can adjust my trade.
Are interest rates going down?
Probably.
Are they going to raise taxes in this
Well, the
state?
Fed cuts key interest rate, but signals fewer reductions in 2026. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Well, thanks to your fantasy hockey app, I am aware of that.
I was just checking to see how bad I was beating Zach's ass. That's all.
But anyway, yeah. But like the West is good. It's just we talked about it. It's just flat out better than the East. Like,
Yeah, well, it's a fucking buzzsaw, and
Any team can win. That's
it makes sense because what did the Vegas Golden Knights do this summer? They add Mitch Marner. That's a nuclear move. We beat the Wild in the playoffs. How do they respond? They add Quinn Hughes.
Move. Yeah,
it's a nuclear move. The Oilers, they trade Skinner for Tristan Jarry. That's a move.
It's like not
that's a move.
Did you know that they could have claimed Tristan Jarry off of waivers for free last year?
Yeah, they could have.
Oh, no. I would have kept Stu Skinner all day. Why not?
I mean, in this trade, he's been bad. Don't get me wrong. He's been awful.
But you also have Bouchard in front of you.
Yeah, he's been better recently.
Exactly.
That defense is not good. We know that defense is not good in front of them in the regular season. That defense has been awful. So the trade was Tristan Jarry for Stuart Skinner and Brent Kulak.
Yeah.
Tristan Jarry is more expensive. Yes, Tristan Jarry is having a much better year this year. But just last year, he was on waivers and he was playing for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton fucking Penguins, or whatever the fuck their name is. And you're getting an older goaltender, more expensive goaltender, instead of just using the same guy.
An injury-prone goaltender. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm glad you're bringing this up because I know I'm an Oilers hater and I try to look at things logically and not through the lens of hatred.
It makes zero fucking sense.
Yeah, because Stu Skinner is young. He's on the last year of his deal. Like, the Pens are taking him on. They have no commitment to him. Like, if he does bad, they can just cut him loose at the end of the year. Like,
well, you got to remember that they have
even if
2
he does,
years.
even if he does well,
McDavid a cup.
But even if he does well, even if Skinner plays well with Pittsburgh, that's just value to them. They could if let's say
they can flip him at the deadline.
Yeah, let's say hypothetical, Jarry is just average. He's a 880 goaltender, about the same as Skinner.
Yeah.
And Skinner's like 900, 915. You could take that value and trade him to, I don't know, Carolina or Utah or any playoff team for assets. And you can make your profit back on Stuart Skinner because he is only, 26?
He's young.
27 years old?
He's young. He has no term on his deal. And I know he's had his struggles, but I'm like, the talent's there. And I am very curious to see how he plays somewhere that's not Edmonton.
Yes.
Where you don't have Evan Bouchard fucking hemorrhaging turnovers 3 feet in front of the fucking
did
net,
you see? Did you see that play the other night where Bouchard just fucking stood
I
there?
I sent the reel that had the little Christmas. It was like a Christmas card thing.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Here's your free gift.
Yeah.
Tage Thompson's like, thank you.
Yeah. Just gave it to Tate. Just gave it up to him. So you're telling me that Tristan Jarry, 30-something-year-old, is going to stop that?
He's going to fucking rip his groin in half trying to get back over to cover up these defensive lapses.
Like it's kind of like the opposite of 2 trades, right? Where we knew Quinn was going to leave. We talked about it last week. Like that's all we knew. He's not coming back. It's just broken. Vancouver is a fucking broken franchise. They got to start.
Did you guys see the hockey guys video about?
Oh, I feel so
about
bad.
the trade. And
Did you watch it?
Not yet.
The thumbnail was just a picture of a massive pile of tires on fire.
Oh God.
And
I sent it to Jacob this morning.
The title was like, Quinn Hughes gets traded from tire fire to the Minnesota Wild.
Here, I'll show you.
And I was like, my man is going through it.
Oh my God.
I feel so bad for him because literally it opens up and he's just like. He's a very calm person.
Yeah.
But he's so on the verge of a Steve Dangle fucking
meltdown.
Screaming meltdown.
Oh.
I feel so bad for this guy because he's been a Vancouver Canucks fan his entire goddamn life, and they've just squandered away everything that he could have ever hoped for. But we know Hughes wasn't going to resign there. We knew he wanted out. At least you get some value. And you can start your rebuild. Besser's going to go, I want to leave. You're gonna trade everybody that you have under contract over the next couple of years.
Fucking Brock Besser is calling Billy Guerin.
Please.
Like, hey,
please.
You guys need a top 6 upgrade?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm from Minnesota,
Please. And then, but
how many other dominoes do you think are going to fall in the next
for
few
Vancouver?
years? Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna in the next 2 years. They're
gonna have to blow the roster up, right?
in the next 2 years that roster is gonna be unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Like that. From what we've seen now, Besser will be gone. Peterson will be gone. Ronick will be gone.
Isn't it crazy that at
Demko would be
Demko,
gone.
Isn't it crazy that at one point
Demko
that
to
team
Vegas?
had
No.
Pedersen, JT Miller, Bo Horvat, Thatcher Demko in his prime, Brock Besser,
Quinn Hughes,
Quinn
Oh,
Hughes.
yes.
What do they amount to?
Evander Kane.
A second.
They traded for that contract.
Unreal.
They amounted to a
Evander
second round
Kane's
exit.
like, fuck.
He probably doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you're probably right.
you know what you did? You traded out JT Miller as a toxic person just to bring out a more toxic fucking person.
The most toxic player.
But in that, this all makes sense, right? This makes perfect sense for Minnesota. This makes perfect sense for Vancouver.
Yeah.
They all got something back, and it goes somewhere. Even if Vancouver doesn't keep those assets, they could turn them in. They could trade them into something else eventually.
Yeah.
The Edmonton,
They got young pieces and
they got good value.
If you're getting rid of a star, like that's what you need to do.
And then as much as
at least they're recognizing that guys like no more fucking dicking around. Like if this isn't working, okay, we need to rebuild.
we're rebuilding,
Trade Quinn Hughes. Trade him when he's at his peak value. The worst thing they could have done would have been to been in denial and hang on to him, and then his contract runs up and you just lose him for nothing.
I mean, it's going to be look at Mitch Marner.
Exactly.
Lose him for nothing. You lose him for Nick Waugh.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'd make that trade.
Yeah. Look,
I'd make that deal.
It's gonna be
Would you
like
make
what
that
happens.
deal? I'd
It's
make that
gonna be like
deal.
what's gonna happen with Rasmus Anderson. They're gonna get nothing back at the trade. Like he's gonna get traded, and they're gonna get nothing for him.
Like, oh, well, sorry, but he was hemming and hawing, like, okay, so fucking trade him. Why is it so hard for hockey GMs to do their job?
I
Like-
mean, it's like an old school mentality, right? Those guys have been around
I think
a
that's why I
long
like
time.
McCrimmon so much. He's never fucking done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's moments where you wake up to a fucking Golden Knights move. You're like, what happened at 2
Yeah.
in the fucking morning, man? Like.
Well,
Yeah.
you brought this up the other day, Tyler. Like, doesn't it make you, grateful?
Yeah.
You see the way other
Very.
teams fuck up.
Yeah, Edmonton is a perfect
Dude,
example.
so let's go back to
Yeah.
I was trying to this all makes perfect sense for Vancouver and Minnesota. This trade between Pittsburgh and Edmonton makes sense for Pittsburgh because
Yeah.
they're getting value back for a depreciated asset.
yeah.
They're getting a younger goaltender. They're getting a defenseman that they kind of needed, and I think it was a third round. No, did a pick go back to Edmonton?
I don't even know.
Whatever, but they're
All I
getting
know is
they're getting younger.
It was basically Kulak and Skinner for Jarry and a piece.
Which Kulak hasn't been bad. Kulak's been okay as a defenseman, and it's kind of what
Well, look at their
Pittsburgh
fucking,
needs.
Look, I sent this to the chat the other day, but look at their fucking blue line. It's like half of them aren't NHL names.
It's I mean, they won tonight, so we can eat our words. But
How much pressure do you guys think? What was it, Bowman?
Yeah, Stan
was
Bowman.
receiving to make that trade
Oh,
happen.
a ton. He should have traded for John Gibson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over the summer.
He should have signed Carter Hart.
Yeah.
He
I'm actually glad he didn't. Carter's been doing really well.
He should have done a lot of things, and he missed out on every
Okay.
goaltender value that was
Yeah.
out there.
Edmonton's blue line right now is Ekholm, Bouchard, Nurse, Regula, Stastny, Emberson.
Oh yeah. They traded for Stastny
Stastny?
from No.
Oh.
It's spelled differently. He's from Nashville.
It's like Pete Stastny or something.
Something like. But he's from Nashville's one of their younger defensive prospects who's been in and out of the lineup.
Yeah.
They traded him for I think a pick, but that's not a good defense. Alec Regula.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. He's your second.
Exactly.
But
Ty Emerson's still hanging out.
But Kulak's been okay. He's a good bottom pairing defenseman. But you move again. We love to be Edmonton haters, but this just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You're taking Stuart Skinner, who's okay, not that great in the regular season, but has proven he can be really he can lock in the playoffs.
Well, he shut us out 2 games in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
I
shut out-
remember.
He's
I remember.
he's shut out the Dallas Stars before. He'll lock in the playoffs when he needs to.
Yeah.
You're trading that value, and on top of that, Brent Kulak
Yeah.
for Tristan Jarry, who hasn't been good since they won a cup. really. Has been injury prone. Was on waivers last year. Yeah, he's got
He's
a
been
9-1.
on a steady decline for like 5 years.
Yeah,
And it got so bad to the point last year where, like, yeah, I cannot emphasize this enough. Despite making $6 million, he was sent to the minors
he went to
because he was so bad
Yeah.
that he was literally unplayable as a backup.
Yeah,
They couldn't even be like, okay, we'll let the other guy take the net for a few games. Like, no, like, you were so bad you literally can't even back up right now.
they brought in Archer Shilovs to be the starter. Like,
Has Edmonton done anything right since McDavid and Draisaitl?
no, they've made the Cup final. It's
No, I mean contract wise.
Yeah.
Those two are dragging the corpse.
I think the
through
best
playoffs.
move they've made in, like, the best two moves they made
Zach
in, like,
Hyman. Yeah,
yeah,
the
like,
Zach Hyman deal.
adding Zach Hyman, adding Matthias Ekholm, and getting Draisaitl extended. But the Bouchard
Yeah.
extension is a fucking
It's
joke.
a-
I
it's
think that
it's an
cancels
anchor.
like everything out.
No, like, literally. Like,
Well, that and
like,
the,
Ekholm's been good for them, but, like, he's old.
the
Like,
Trent
Yeah.
Frederick deal too.
Oh, yeah. Fuck,
8
we haven't-
years by what, $4 or $5
He has, like,
million?
what, like 2 points or something? Like,
Yeah,
Ugh.
he's non-existent, and he doesn't fight. He doesn't win his fights. But hey, I know we're haters. We're talking shit, and they won tonight. But like, this is what a bad GM does.
Yeah.
Stan Bowman did this to the Chicago Blackhawks.
That's what I still can't understand
Yeah.
why they hired this guy when his whole legacy is like the Blackhawks had this dynasty and all he did was come in and like pick it apart and destroy it with bad trades and bad signings.
He literally.
Wow. Maybe he's a plant.
No, I just think that Edmonton ownership knew they had to make a change because Ken Holland had been horrific, making dumb calls too, and they're like, oh, let's go to the guy that has They'd rather go for a guy that had GM experience that was just reinstated, just because he's tied to that Hawks dynasty, rather than going with somebody fresh.
Yeah.
It's an old boys club in hockey.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I know they made the Cup 2 years in a row. But the things that Bowman has done, they're seeping into the team.
Yeah.
It's not going to last forever. Anaheim's on their way up. San Jose is quickly on their way up.
Yeah. The West is getting better.
Yeah, and you're getting older.
Yeah.
And you made a trade to go from an okay 26, 27-year-old that can be better to a bad 30-plus-year-old that you know is bad and does not have much time left as a goaltender.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that Quinn Hughes trade, though.
But, yeah,
That was a
I
good
know
one.
we talked about it, but, like,
But, yeah, no.
I do not want to see Minnesota in the playoffs. Absolutely.
No.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah. Minnesota is.
Scarier
Oh,
than they
yeah.
were before.
And
I don't think they're done.
I think I just have like PTSD from what they did to us in the past.
Last year, literally
we
last
won
year.
that series, but it did not look good.
No.
Fucking
No.
kicking and screaming and
By
bleeding.
game 3, I think we were all like,
we're going to lose this series.
by the first
Yeah.
half of game 4, we're like, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, it is over.
Yeah. I was fully prepared for a first round exit.
Yeah.
I was.
I was fully prepared to have that conversation. Like, another first round exit. At what point do they look at Cassidy? Like,
Yeah.
But to bring it back to the team, I mean, they've been playing. December's been incredible.
Good to us.
It's been great. We're still missing Carlson.
Still missing Hill.
Still missing Hill.
Nah.
Carter Hart has.
Yeah. Should we talk about Hart?
He's kept us in games.
yeah, he's been pretty good.
After 2 years of not taking NHL shots, he's single-handedly keeping us
Yeah.
above, like,
I would
the
say,
one thing
I would say
above
there's been at
water.
least 3 games where he's probably the reason that we want him.
Yeah.
you
yeah.
know?
Well, that overtime against New York?
Chicago.
Chicago.
And New York, too.
Yeah. It's like we
Well-
lose both of those without Hart.
Yeah, we were talking about it, though. Like, he's really good at tracking the puck and being ready for scrambles and being ready for, like, a tip-in or...
He's
Yeah.
very athletic.
Yeah.
But he's still, like, the thing he hasn't gotten to is saving, like, just the wrist shots, because he hasn't seen these shots in 2 years.
yeah.
Half the league is brand new. He hasn't seen a Connor Bedard at Macklin Celebrini.
There was one goal. I think it was against Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was the game before that. But there was one goal where I just like winced when I saw it. I was like, Jesus, I can't go in. But at the same time, there have been like extended periods where he's just like
the best player on the ice.
He's like scrambling, but he's not just like scrambling. He's in position and then still making athletic saves from that position.
Yeah.
Tonight, he made 3 saves tonight that
Very
were
good
all
ones.
3 separately were like incredible saves.
They're high danger opportunities.
There's one
for
where
Columbus.
there was one where he made a great scramble to make a pad save. A second one that was like a 3-on-0 breakaway.
Yeah.
He glove saved
Oh,
it. And then a third one.
the intuitive save.
Yeah.
He didn't see the puck. He just
put his glove out to the side.
He covered net space.
Yeah.
And it just happened to catch the puck.
The third one where it was 3 fucking Columbus players coming at him, and they pass it in. And
It was a 3 pass.
Yeah.
3 passes,
And
then a shot, and he
come-
tracked all of
He had
it.
to come all the way across and high glove save
Yeah.
it. So he's made great plays. And again, I'll call me a hater because of his past, but I'm surprised how well he's playing.
Yeah.
Very surprised how well he's doing.
Yeah, no, frankly, I did not expect this.
Not at all. Not
Yeah.
at all. I know his save percentage is like just about 900, but he's
What's the league average right now? 850,
probably like 880 maybe.
860?
Bring another thing. Rather than getting rid of fucking dog shit, the worst goaltender in the league, Calvin Pickard, they kept him over Stuart Skinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just can't stop talking about Edmonton.
I'm just saying that, if your backup is that bad.
Yeah. I mean, if the trade
backup's going to play 20,
to be
30
fair,
games.
if that trade didn't happen, we wouldn't be talking about Edmonton tonight.
No, not at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just reacting to the news.
Yeah.
But with Hart's been really good. Marner's been great. Stone's been great. Eichel's been
Yeah.
great. Dory's scoring again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 in the last 3 games.
Yeah, something like that. He's
Yeah,
scoring
Dory's
again. Hurdle's been good. Barbie's been really good.
Okay, can I give you guys two names that I feel like don't quite get the love they deserve? These have been like the 2 most consistent guys on our roster for a while now, but Tomas Hurdle and
Yes.
Ivan Barbashev
Yeah.
have just quietly been overlooked, but just producing.
Yeah. Talk about quiet.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
Ivan Barbashev is like
No one says Hurdle's name anymore.
No.
because that first line you're always thinking about Jack Eichel. Then it's always like, well, who's going to be on his wing? Are they going to put Stone there? Are they going to put Marner there? Are they going to put Bowman there? And you just kind of think of that. Barbashev's been there the whole time, and he's just been quietly scoring goals and getting assists.
Barbashev
Yeah.
and Bowman
playing
set up that
physically.
Barbashev
Yeah.
and Bowman set up that White Cloud goal. Bowman
Yeah.
entered the zone, passed it to Barbashev. Barbashev set up that goal for White
Yep.
Cloud against the Flyers. It was the 2 of them. It wasn't Jack Eichel. It
Yeah.
was Barbie and Bowman. But yeah, Bowman and Hurdle, great. And you know what? Cole Reinhardt's been really fucking good.
Yeah. I know there's another silent
Cole Reinhardt and Keegan Colasar, that
foundation
fourth line
type player.
recently, they're clicking.
Yeah.
They're really clicking now.
Yeah.
Reinhardt looks like a man possessed, forechecking. Colasar's been good. Sissons has been good.
We need Sod and Smith.
There's 2 guys that are obviously playing up to their
and
ability.
it doesn't feel like bouncing them in and out of the lineup
That's it. Did Smith play
hasn't
tonight?
been helping
Sod
them.
did.
Okay.
And Sod was, he had a 1 or 2 kind of there. And didn't do anything. Okay.
All right. Well, on that note,
We were talking about Carter Hart. We're talking about those
Yeah.
trades. How well the team is playing. Christmas
Yeah.
is coming. Do we have a Santa's wish list of who could potentially be on this team?
well, I'll let you go first.
I think number 1 should be a reunion. A man that's on a team that's been dog shit.
Jonathan Marceau,
Nope, will
Oh.
be dog
Oh, I was gonna say, is he
Chandler Stevenson.
shit. Much larger, much faster. Alex Tuck.
Oh, that would be. Imagine
Oh, my
a
goodness.
line of Carlson and Tuck and like Bowman or Smith.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll tell you what's on my wish list. I don't want anything in return. I just want someone to take Brandon Saad off our hands.
Oh,
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
Saad or Smith it's only going to be a sweetener onto a deal for a player.
Yeah.
Like if another guy from Buffalo, Jordan Greenway.
Yeah.
He's big. He's huge. He's nasty. He would fit perfect in the bottom 6 role. It would allow Brett Howden to play up into the third line. But you have to sweeten the deal, right?
Yeah.
I'm just picking Buffalo players because it's easy.
Yeah.
To pick.
Why not?
But I do think I feel like I'm like running the whole thing. But I do think we have to find another defenseman. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Every time Ben Hutton plays a puck in the offensive zone, I'm just like, uh-oh.
Oh,
or in
no.
our own zone, in the defensive zone, I'm like, here we go. Like, this might be bad. Like, as much as he's a happy guy, he seems such a cool dude,
he's
like
probably
a great
a great locker
teammate.
room guy.
Oh, yeah. It's just like, yeah, he can score and he can shoot the puck, but when he plays
he doesn't
actual
score
defense,
enough to justify his play.
some of his puck management in his own zone, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
my God, this is brutal.
And
Like,
then
you're
the
making
wall-
Kaden Korczak look worse.
Like he can't win a wall battle
No,
to save
can't
his
save
life.
his life. I don't know what a defenseman that's out there. Like, who do you think?
I mean,
Obviously,
who would
the
be
name is Rasmus
available?
Anderson, right?
Yeah,
Like,
which I was expecting. The last trade that we made, I was expecting Anderson because that was the name that was being thrown around, right?
but I think unfortunately for Anderson, you're going to have to send back Smith and Sod, or to make the money work because he's making 4 and change or something like that, or like Hutton or one of the defensemen. But like, is there a defenseman on your mind?
Where would you look, in the East or West?
I
mean, I'd love to take someone from the West. That's been a problem for us.
I have 0 names in my mind. Like I said before, I don't know.
Yeah.
Rasmus Anderson, I guess.
Rasmus Anderson. Rasmus. I choose Rasmus.
Rasmus, I choose you.
Yeah.
Or
Because Calgary's incompetent. You're on a cheap deal.
hear me out. Samuelson again in Buffalo. Samuelson. He's only getting paid 4 and change, I think.
I know, but I don't think they're ready to move on from him yet. I think that was one piece of news I saw earlier.
I have him on my fantasy roster.
Jeff Merrick reported apparently Buffalo's about to move on from Kevin Adams.
Makes sense. Should have happened a long time ago.
I know, but it's like it's just part of the endless cycle. I'm like, well, who are you bringing in?
Yeah, exactly.
Jarmo Kekalainen, fucking.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to judge players now because of how tight it is. Like Vancouver blew their load and their biggest player is gone, right? Philip Roenick, but who knows what he's going to get back. Calgary's Rasmus Anderson would
maybe because he's a dumbass, we convinced Barry Trotz to send Nick Hague back, but like retain some of that salary.
Or what's his name?
That would be rad.
Is it Dante Fabro or Robbie Fabry? Dante Fabro, right?
Yeah, that would be a good
That's
one.
a good middle pairing defenseman in Nashville that you could get away from them, right?
What if we just build a time machine and get like 2022 Alex Pietrangelo and just like bring him back?
Bring him back. Hey, could Colton Parayko ever be on the move?
What about?
That's a good one because the Blues are dog shit.
Bad. They beat Chicago today.
Philip Broberg?
What about Justin Falk?
Philip Broberg. I love that name.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they'll move him just because he's young.
He's young, but
They see him as part of the solution, but that would be a good one.
yeah. I mean, there's so much that can happen, like going into the Olympics, right? Like, we're gonna have to have an Olympic episode, like right before when the Olympics start, February 1st.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe not the first, but in February.
So like, we're gonna have to have an episode where we go through all the teams and everything and look at it all.
With the move, with Hughes moving into Minnesota, I think we talked about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What are they going to have to get rid of come signing or re-signing him? And will someone
Probably
like
nothing because you've got
Brodin be
Vladimir
available?
Tarasenko on your team and you can jettison that man into the fucking Russia for free. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's on a 1-year deal. Like, that's the thing is, I think Bill Guerin's a good GM, but I also think he knows he needs to win.
Yeah.
But he's making these splash signings in opposite of what, like, Kelly McCrimmon's a good version. he knows he needs to win, even though we won a cup.
Yeah.
But you get Jack Eichel for 13.5. You get Mitch Marner for 12. You get your two number one defensemen in Hannafin and Theodore for under $7.5 million.
Yeah.
Brady McNabb comes back for nothing. And then hopefully whatever Dory works out to, right?
Yeah.
But you're getting these values out of people, and you're like, you want to win, right? Come here. Bill Guerin's trying to do the same thing. But I don't know how much Quinn Hughes gets paid because
yeah,
he's
I guess that's the X in the X factor, right?
I have a question for you,
much?
Jacob. Who do you think signs first as an extension? Cale Makar or Quinn Hughes?
Gut instinct, Makar.
How much?
Oh,
Like he could ask for as high as $20 million. Like
no, like literally. That's my thing. I'm like, it might be a number that doesn't make sense in today's cap. It will make sense eventually.
Like
how old is Cale Makar? He's 27.
Yeah. In his prime for the next decade.
What about Brett Pesci?
Ooh,
How much is the Kaprizov deal?
$17 million, I think.
I think he's going to take a team-friendly deal, quote-unquote, and sign for like 17.2 for 8 years, or 7 years, I guess, now that the rules changed.
And then Quinn Hughes will come in right under that number, like 16.
Yeah, I think...
Because they're interchangeable as the best defenseman in the world at any given moment.
I think people, like, you know, and I don't mean like fans, but like organizations and players, they get hung up on the idea of like, you know, who's going to be the highest paid player in the league. And I think that's kind of a way to sucker a guy. And like, well, if you take like $0.2 million less than Draisaitl, then, you know, you're really helping us out. Everyone's always talking about like, oh, it's going to set the market. It's going to set the market never gets set. The market's always just is what it is.
Well, it's like what happened this summer, right? Where Kaprizov is going to set the market, and then right after that, Jack signs for way less money.
Exactly.
McDavid signs for 12.5.
Yeah, like Eichel could have signed for 16 or 17 somewhere, but he's like, no.
I like it here.
I'll take 15
like
point,
Vegas.
whatever it is. I think Makar will sign for 17 something.
I think so.
Full
It's-
term.
Yeah, and then Hughes will be right underneath that.
Yeah, like 16.9 or something.
I am very happy that we have our two franchise defensemen signed long term.
That's one thing we still haven't really talked about on this podcast is the fact that like Shea Theodore is just like kind of unnoticed and quietly become like the best defensive defenseman in the fucking league.
How come everything everyone's been quietly doing the?
That's the thing with
so
Vegas.
great.
Like that's like no one pays attention. Like no one brings attention to it. Like. Because like with Marner, it's like the only time they talk about him is like, well, he's not going to hit 100 points like he did in Toronto, and we're like, who cares?
So who gives a shit?
He's helping his team
He doesn't need
win.
to have 100 points.
He's still adding 90 points to a team that didn't have it.
Jack Eichel had 60 points the year that we won the Cup. I'm like, I don't think anyone in Vegas gives a fuck about point totals. Like we know what it means to win.
Is that okay? So more existential of a question. Is that a problem?
Great, my favorite question.
Is that a problem with the NHL as a whole? Is the leagues like their willingness to overlook the smaller details for stars?
No, I think it's more of a fan issue.
Is that a fan issue?
Yeah, because we know the players that are good, right? And they know that the NHL knows Macklin Celebrini, Connor Bedard are all
they're
great.
good for business.
All those guys are good for business, but they also put out like Philip Gustafson. Oh, not Gustafson. I'm sorry. Jesper Wallstedt was like the player of the week. Ilya Sorokin was the player. They're not stars, but they're great.
Yeah.
Like they're still doing that. Fans are just so stupid in that. Like
it's like points good.
Oh, Mark Stone shouldn't be on Team Canada. No, you're wrong. Immediately.
Yeah.
I told
some
you,
random ass fan
earlier.
out east
doesn't watch
10
the
minutes
West,
of our game.
I was telling Tyler this earlier. I didn't tell you. I saw this video that was the top 5 best defensive defensemen in the league. And they're like, number 5, Philip Roenick, wrong. And then number 4, Nikita Zadorov, wrong again. I'm like, the list starts with Jacob Slavin, and then it goes to Gustav Forsling, and then it's all Shea Theodore's in there right now too.
Yeah.
And that's the list. Like,
yeah.
Colt Parayko's somewhere in there in that list too. But no, like, what are you talking about? Like,
yeah.
Shea Theodore has the lowest goals against for a defenseman.
Alex, Nikita Zadorov plays for an Original Six franchise.
Yeah.
And he makes a lot of money.
Oh, damn. You're
That
right.
means he's good.
Yeah, Jacob Slavin's been the best defensive defenseman for how long?
Years.
Yeah,
5, 6
years.
years.
Gustav Forsling's ascended into number 2. Like, it pissed me off too because I was looking at the it was Craig Button's projected Team Canada, and it was Devin Taves and Cale Makar. And one comment was just like, is Devin Taves on this team because he's good, or is it because he's paired with Cale Makar? I'm like, that's a great point, because the second pairing had Shea Theodore. I'm like, Shea Theodore and Cale Makar would be a fucking nightmare pairing to play against.
That'd be vicious.
You know, two things can be true at once.
Devin Taves is a good defenseman.
It can be because Devin Taves is a great defenseman, and also be because he has insane chemistry with Cale Makar.
Well, absolutely. But, I mean, Shea Theodore's been, like, again, quietly just been incredible. Like, we've said it so many times.
Incredible defensively.
Yeah, and now he's scoring again. Yeah, we talked about someone needed to step up. It was either him or Hannafin, and he stepped up.
Yeah.
All hard.
You know, so I don't know if this is true, but there was a rumor that when we signed Alex Pietrangelo in free agency, the news broke while Theodore was at a golf course with some people, and supposedly he was pretty upset and he like chucked his stick because he's like, well, there is my chance to be the number one. You know, like I'll never be number one while Pietrangelo's here. And yeah, when Pietrangelo was here, he wasn't number one.
He was the number one. Yeah.
And now that he's gone, I think he really took it upon himself to be like, yeah, I'm going to step into that role because that role is finally open. That job I wanted, it's finally vacant. I'm going to send in my application. I'm going to send in my cover letter, send in my resume.
It's so good to see how he stepped up after having not a really good playoff last year. You remember that game against Edmonton where him and McNabb were horrific. They were
one of
unplayable.
the weirdest fluke games I've ever seen.
Yeah, they were unplayable that game. In fact, Cassidy benched him, I think, for the entire period.
Yeah.
And to turn around and have a season they're both having, but Shea particularly having an insane year just defensively. He's looked like a different player.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on the PK. He's like he's killing penalties. He's played in all situations.
He's out there.
It's his highest time on ice he's ever played.
He's out there in game saving minutes where like we're up a goal and you put all your best players out. Shea Theodore and Brandon McNabb roll out there together.
Yeah.
Or Shea Theodore and Noah Hannafin roll out there together. The trust is there. Just has to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good shit. Shea Theodore for the Norris. We all know Cale Makar won the Norris 3 weeks ago, but
we were joking like
we'll put Shea Theodore on the list.
Cale Makar won the Norris like a week into the fucking the season. It was over. As soon as Quinn Hughes got injured, like, well, that contest is done. It's Cale Makar.
No, that's.
But
good.
I think.
I'm very happy with the results of this last week.
Me too.
Yes.
I'm still a little concerned about the way we seem to randomly struggle against bad teams, but
Just gotta get the boys to start doing puck handling drills. Keep it on the stick. Stop fucking falling down.
Yeah.
And then we'll be.
But you can make those mistakes and
and
you're still winning, though. That's the thing. You're making those mistakes and you're still gutting it out.
Yeah.
You want them to gut it out now so they can gut it out.
Yeah.
In
when we stop
in May.
making those mistakes,
Yeah.
we're a different team.
I feel like it's once everybody fully clicks as a full lineup, that's when it's going to be truly scary. It's going to be like the quote from the Cup run. Was it Dom Lucic? I don't know who it was. They're asking Gary Lawless was like against Dallas, and
it's Ray Ferraro.
Ray Ferraro was like, he was asking Gary. He was like, how good is this team? He's like, when this team is on, they're the best team you'll ever see. Like, this is the best team I've ever seen play hockey once they're all clicking together. And that's
wild.
They're all playing well enough, but they're not all clicking as a full unit yet.
Yeah.
But once they do,
it's going to be lights out.
But they're not
dude.
clicking as a full unit, and they're still first in the Pacific.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're still beating teams.
Yeah.
So once they click all together, then the steamroll will start happening.
Yeah.
We're winning 1-2 goal games, overtime games.
Yeah.
You just got to get all the new guys fully clicking. Mitch is getting there.
Well, we have to be prepared for other teams to start clicking too.
Oh yeah,
right?
and they are.
And
I mean,
that's when, like, the sooner we can hit our stride and kind of assert our superiority.
If we can
the
go
better.
into the Olympics with a 4 to 5 point lead on second place in the Pacific, I'll be comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
because
yeah.
Coming out of the Olympics, it's going to be a fucking nightmare. I think we talked about this. We go to the Olympics and we don't come back home until like mid-March or like almost April.
That's insane.
We go on the road immediately for like a week or two.
I don't want to put this out into the ether, but over under, how many players come back injured from the Olympics?
I hope 0 because it's going to be less sitting. It's IHF rules.
A smaller rink. So, I mean,
but it's going to be NHL refs too, so it's going to suck.
Yeah.
Because they're going to not call things. Like
I feel like
Tom Wilson's going to elbow some poor Danish kid in the fucking throat.
I feel like, okay, yeah, there's a different set of, contact rules or whatever, but it's ingrained in these guys. That doesn't mean they have to follow
they're going to
it.
grind them out, yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to play these games hard. It's like as much as these guys want to win a Stanley Cup, they want to win an Olympic medal.
Yeah. They're not gonna pull a hit. They're not gonna pull punches.
Do you think Team USA is not pissed off from losing in Four Nations?
Someone is gonna die on the ice.
Do you think the Kachucks aren't ready to take someone's head off? Like
we definitely have to have an Olympics episode, but I'll just say,
yes.
I know Team Canada looks pretty daunting right now with like Bedard and Celebrini and Schaefer like coming in. But let's not forget we had far from our best team.
Quinn Hughes will be there.
Quinn Hughes will be there.
Charlie McAvoy will be healthy.
God willing, Jason Robertson and Clayton Keller will be there.
Taves Thompson, Logan Cooley.
Yeah.
But as we mentioned last week, Bill Guerin had that idiotic quote about basically saying like, well, why would you assume we bring the best players? What if we bring some gritty forecheckers?
See, Bill Guerin's both a great GM and also a fucking idiot at the same time.
Yeah.
He'll pull off the Quinn Hughes trade and then also say, non-ironically, like, I'm going to bring Vinny Trocheck to the Olympics instead of Tage Thompson. I'm going to bring Chris Kreider instead of fucking Jason Robertson. I'll leave Cole Caulfield and Clayton Keller off my lineup, but I'll bring Chris Kreider, Vinny Trocheck, and Brock Nelson all together instead.
But it's their last hurrah. Boo.
But, yeah, I mean, we'll have to have an Olympic episode before when's that start? February 1st, I think? Something like that?
February. That's all I can say.
Do a look at the lineups sometime in January, but I'm very pleased at this point in December. We only played 2 games next week, I think, right?
Well, yeah, we had this long-ass road trip, then we have like one home game, and then we're on the road again, and then it's Christmas.
We're going to Northern Canada, right? Because we play New Jersey at home, and then we go Calgary, Edmonton, I think Vancouver.
We have our first game against Edmonton?
Yeah, right before Christmas. I think on that Sunday or Monday we play Vancouver. Edmonton.
All right, well,
see how Jarry holds up.
I'm sure we'll meet up. We'll pour some eggnog and see how that goes.
I'll tell you right now. Let me pull that up. We go.
Yeah.
We play the Devils on Wednesday, the Flames on Saturday, and the Oilers on Sunday the 21st.
Oh, it's a back-to-back.
Yep.
What time is the Sunday game?
5.
Perfect.
Watch
nice.
it. And,
that's a good time.
And then the Sharks right before Christmas, and then after that's that following week. But Devils, Flames, Oilers. 2 very winnable games in the Devils and the Flames, and then one game that it's the first time we're playing at Edmonton.
Yeah.
I want that game to be just violent.
Yeah, it's got to be, right?
Yeah. I mean, we haven't played them since the playoffs. Like, it's got to be
weird schedule.
Very.
I mean, they're our playoff rivals, right? But we're carrying that bad blood because I don't think anyone was happy that they knocked us out.
No.
No. Make no mistake. Vegas and Edmonton are rivals.
Yeah.
I would call Edmonton our number 1.
Oh, yeah. Easy for us to say. For Edmonton, for some reason, they keep pretending like they care about Calgary, which we all know the players don't actually give a shit.
Yeah.
Because Calgary's dog shit and, not a threat to them.
Yeah.
But, I think
I'm excited.
I think that was a good point to wrap up.
Yeah, I'm excited. It was a great week for Vegas fans.
Great.
As gritty as it was, we
9
still
out of 10
did it.
points in the road trip.
First place.
As
November.
disastrous as our long homestand was, that's how successful our long road trip
Yeah.
was.
As disastrous as November was.
We are the new New York Rangers.
December's looking good.
we've won some more. We've won more games at home than the Rangers have even fucking thought of. The Rangers have been
There
getting
we go.
fucking
That's what we
murdered.
talk about.
MSG sucks. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But until
The future
next
looks
time-
bright.
Yeah, it does. Until next time, stay gold.
Stay gold.
Stay gold.